We've come to Wales.
We've just got to our campsite in Cardiff. We've come here because tonight we're going to watch the Busted vs Mcfly tour.
Right, I'll just show you around the campsite quickly. It's just called the Cardiff Caravan and Camping Park.
Got a nice bench to have our breakfast on in the morning.
It is right in the middle of the city, but surprisingly it just feels like we're surrounded by nature still. It's lovely. We can't hear any traffic noise or anything. I can hear lots of birds, and there's these crows, and I've seen magpies, and a few little birds flitting about as well. There's nothing disgusting in this. This scared me. I thought there was actually a person sat there. So this is the toilet block. It's really pretty. A good use of jigsaw puzzles. Prettiest toilets we've had at a campsite. And then each cubicle has got its own jigsaw. And then also behind the door. My only bugbear with showers is when you don't have anywhere to put your, like a table to put your clothes on. I mean, that would be okay, but not ideal. And also not enough hooks.
Some fairy things.
We're just setting the van up into bed mode because we're heading straight out to the city centre, and then we won't be back at the campsite until after the concert.
Which will probably be around midnight, so we can just get straight into bed and not have to faff around with anything, hopefully.
So that's the bed all made up now.
So this is where we keep our sleeping bags and cushion, pillows and things.
If you haven't seen our last few videos, we've recently reconverted the inside of the bongo and we built this bench seat and box seat. We're really pleased with how it's turned out. It's so much more functional than what we had before. We have more storage, a much better bed. You might think it looks a bit of a faff making this bed, but it's so much quicker and easier than before, because we used to have to use the front seats to make the bed, which meant having to go outside to the front to both sides to put each seat down, and then remove the headrests and get the front seats to line up to the bench seat. So yeah, this one is just so much better. We also now have easier access to the kitchen from the inside, and the table dining area bit doubles up as a worktop extension for cooking, and it just feels so much more spacious now. We love it.
There we go, so it's all ready for when we come back.
Okay, let's head into the city centre now.
We saw these on Dragon's Den, these cinema pods. Wonder if we can go in one of them, or are they all locked? Cool. I think they're quite expensive. That's cool.
I think it's this way.
This is the River Taff that we're walking along.
Yes, the National Cycle Network, and that's what it was in Scotland.
Yeah.
We saw these signs in Scotland and I wondered why they had them here as well.
And then we're just going over this bridge. Oh, it's a bit wobbly. Like a, I don't know what it is. But old. Cool, yeah, look how big that trunk is. You just noticed. Just stretch your arms out. Actually. I don't know if I can see you.
Hey buddy.
Don't, because it might bite you.
Hello.
Yes.
High five.
That one's gentle.
Oh.
I wouldn't recommend doing that with many squirrels.
No.
Yeah.
But she's the gentlest one here.
Oh.
You're lucky.
Hello.
The man sat on the bench feeds the squirrels and he gave Adam a peanut to give to this one.
All the way down.
Hungry guy.
We're just having a walk around Butte Park. It's very nice.
There's lots of different sculptures and, well, lots of different things around it to look at.
Including this stone circle that we're just walking to. Oh, look at the spider thing, how ornate that is. Looks like this has been rebuilt, the bit that we just walked through. It's called the North Gate. That's what it was like. So the old original stones are at the bottom of this building. Now it's time to find somewhere to have our lunch. Shall we try here? Okay, that's nice. Where is it? Downstairs? Go down then.
Okay. Well, that's a shame, they're not open. They open again at 5.
I don't know that we're actually going to find anywhere. Everywhere seems to just be on dinner hours. We found a pizza place that's open and it's pretty cool in here.
Cheers! What, again? Hang on, let me turn mine off.
Adam has a spicy margarita. It really doesn't appeal to me having a drink with a chili in it, but then I don't really like anything spicy. My drink was limoncello, prosecco and elderflower.
Just because it's dried as well.
Yeah. Is that a mistake?
Probably.
Our food and my drink was delicious, but we decided not to have pudding at the pizza place because we wanted to try Welsh cakes, so we went to find somewhere that baked them.
We're in the queue waiting to get in and see them. Just got some Welsh cakes to have whilst waiting.
Thank you.
Realise how close to the front they're going to be, and even get a wristband for where we are.
You may have noticed that. It's a bit empty on the stage. He's a very hard hole to fit. Do you recognise him? He's the little guy from the year 3000 video. I'm getting old. No, let's move on. I'm not getting old. I refuse to get old. Let's go back in time. And sing this one to JB, it's called Sleeping with the Light. Sing it out the crowd. Now she's gone. I'm sleeping with the light on. Let's just sleep through.
everywhere. Well, that was amazing.
We're just walking back to the campsite now.
And we'll see you in the morning.
Night. Okay.
We're so happy with this van conversion. Everything's just so much easier, from simple things like putting the sleeping bags away, but cooking is much easier. Sorting the bed out, just everything, it's worked really well.
We've left Cardiff and now we've come to Brecon Beacons. Just got to the car park at the start of the 4 Waterfalls walk, and a lovely lady was just leaving the car park, so she gave us her ticket. That's very nice, and that saved us £6 for parking.
That sounds like a raven, possibly. It must be getting close, we can hear it now, the waterfall.
Oh, well, that was good. On to the next one then.
Back up now to go and find the next one.
The names of the waterfalls are lovely. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce their Welsh names, but the first one translates to Fall of the White Meadow, the last one is Fall of Snow, and the second one's name suggests that it was used for washing wool. We started at the Hepst car park. Sorry if I've pronounced that wrong. The Four Waterfalls walk is around 9 kilometres long if you visit each of the falls, but I'm pretty sure that we missed the third one. It must have been further on from the part that was really busy, where everyone was queued up, because there was only one stream of water there, so we decided it wasn't worth the wait. But it definitely didn't look like that in the photos, and apparently you have to cross the river and climb over some rocks to get to it. So that's a shame, but never mind.
We found 2 of the waterfalls, now to go and find the third one.
It was very busy at that last one, so we just saw it and left. Couldn't really get right to it to film anything, and it wasn't as good as the last one anyway. But enjoyed it. I think this bit's more impressive than the other bit we've just been to, so I'll show you. It's a lot busier than we thought it would be, considering it's a Thursday outside of school holidays. But it is really nice, definitely worth coming to. I think the one we've just seen, so the second one we saw, has been my favourite. That's the one I wanted to see from the photos anyway.
I would recommend coming in the warmer months though, when it's not wet, because if it's been raining, this will be very treacherous to try and get to see most of the waterfalls.
Yeah.
Definitely this last one we got to, coming down, it was quite slippy, and there's been a bit of rain recently, but nothing too bad, as we're just going into autumn now.
But yeah, it's been dry for like the past few days, and it's still fairly muddy in places, so yeah, could be really bad. Glad we didn't do it in February, the last time we came. Our little friend keeps popping out every now and then, encouraging us to keep going. You're very cute, aren't you?
Hello.
Okay. We do need to carry on, little Robin.
We've just got to the 4th one, well, at the top of it. We've got 170 steps to do now to get down to it, so let's go.
I decided to use the white noise from the waterfall rather than music for the next minute or so, because I found it quite calming, and I'm interested to see whether you enjoy listening to it or not. Please let me know in the comments.
Just put our coats on, we're going to attempt to go behind it.
Well, I counted the steps as we came down. I counted 182. So now we've got all of them to go back up. But it's definitely worth all them steps to go see that waterfall and to be able to go in behind it. It's just breathtaking. Figuratively and literally with all these steps.
Right, so now we just got to make our way back up to the top. It's such a lovely day though. I'm having to squint through the sun. I'm very lucky. Oops. As you can see, we're back at the van now. We're just deciding what to do. We're not sure whether to go straight home or stop off at possibly Abergavenny. We would like to see if we could find a Starbucks because it's pumpkin spice latte season. I haven't had one yet this autumn. I think this just sums it up. We're a bit worn out. It was a fairly challenging walk, but it was definitely worth it and we are glad we did it.
We've planned our route home and we've found a Starbucks. It's probably about a quarter of the way home, just off the M4, somewhere called Bradley Stoke. So we'll head there now.
Look, we've just stopped at Starbucks. I don't know where we are, somewhere called Bradley Stoke. But look who's just popped out. Aww. Cute. Closer. Good. We got our pumpkin spice latte, although Adam's got pumpkin spice caramel macchiato. And we're just having our tea, nice and simple, beans on toast. So I think we'll end the video here. There's nothing that exciting to show you outside, it's just a big shopping centre car park. Is that what you'd call it? So we hope you've enjoyed this video of our slightly longer than 24 hours in Wales. It was a bit of a long way to go just for such a short trip, but we've still had a good time. We didn't have enough holiday left to make it any longer, but we do have a week off in October. I'm not going to say where we're planning to go though, just because this particular place seems to make something go wrong when we're planning to go there. I'm sure you can guess where it is though from that if you've seen our previous videos. So don't forget to subscribe to see that trip.
And thanks for watching.
We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.